With this setup, we're now able to produce $830,000 a month out of this 600 square foot shop, and I'm going to show you how. This places caps on bottles over 1,000 times an hour. If you take a cap and put it on like this, it stays. If you take a cap on and put it like this, it just drops off. The air blows them into the chute, and once the sensor is covered, it automatically turns it off. Corporate factories spend millions in automating everything. We accomplished it by building everything from scratch. Small businesses can compete against corporations after all. Before, the max output was 3 million a year in product, and that's only if these machines were running 7 days a week. We started with this machine that we built from scratch to label bottles automatically all on its own. And now we have this machine which labels up to 1,800 bottles an hour. And this machine which automatically fills bottles as they pass through. Now, we're not even close to max capacity yet. But why is this important? Last year, we produced over 20,000 bottles of Seat Reviver product automatically. And for those that don't know, we're a boat and outdoor furniture care brand. And as a small business, being able to compete against large corporations is essential. Our product first went viral with over 10 million views, and to keep up with that, we had to produce 10,000 bottles in the first month. Bottles start on this conveyor. This is the feeding conveyor, and it directs bottles down to our new automatic labeling machine, which you can see the bottles rotate and grab the new label. It's that quick. Now I can adjust the speed of this conveyor with this Arduino setup that we built. I can turn it off by doing that, and I can go into here and adjust the different time parameters to slow this down depending on which size bottle we're filling. After this, bottles move to the automatic filling machine, and then the bottle cap elevator and feeding machine. The caps have a foil seal inside them, so when they pass through this induction heater, out the other end comes a beautiful sealed bottle ready for packaging. Plain bottles come in one end and finished product comes out the other. But Steve, how does all of this output fit in a 600 square foot shop? Daily pickups and deliveries. We also have a second storage space. Everything starts here in these 55-gallon mixers, and above is a negative air pressure filtration system. And the mixers are filled using these drum pumps. We don't produce products that are ingestible or applied on skin. So we don't need food grade equipment or the red tape that goes with it. This is just thick water. Do not do that at home. And if anything goes wrong with the machinery, we know how it works inside and out. And we have backup parts on hand to fix it within minutes. If you're still watching, you probably have a ton of questions. Wondering how the caps get screwed on? We use this drill with this attachment. And soon, we're going to replace this method with an automatic machine using this head. And this is how small businesses like us compete with corporations. The biggest lesson that I've learned in building this company, last summer, a few months after we started, we had a batch accidentally go to Amazon that had a defect. We couldn't reverse it in time as the bottles were moving so quickly. This dropped the rating on our mildew stain remover just under 4 stars. And we couldn't even address that message to those customers. People are far more likely to leave a bad review from a bad experience than a good review from a great one. So while we could address that directly on our website and remove the defects directly, the customers that bought it on Amazon didn't know it was isolated to that batch. They just thought it was a bad product. And that can really hurt the image of a brand. Since that event, we implemented batch tracking. Subscribe to this series and learn more at seatreviver.com. Thank you for watching.